CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN in the shop. CHICKEN. Use the code CHICKEN.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're kind of hanging out. We haven't made any major pushes, but we got a lot of decisions to make. It's very confusing out there right now. So we're going to go over tech options and what my plan is going forward. It's subject to change. We'll see how the next little bit goes. But guys, if the videos do help you out, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I know most people watch videos on YouTube through recommended features and stuff and not through subscriptions, but basically the subscribe means you're more likely to see the video if you do enjoy them. Then that's a good way to see more of them. So, alright, let's look at the tech tree first. Now, I just switched out the damage amp. I have not changed it just yet, but let's go over what we did today. So the biggest thing I did today was we got two boom cannons. Now, I was at a bit of a crossroads. I was like, do we even go an even dirtier 4? Do we make it more disgusting, or do we save for 5? From what I've seen, 5 yards is not really a huge push point until you get the second building damage. Then it's a little bit nicer. So basically what we want to do is, you know, ideally we would skip 5, go straight to 6, get our heavy choppers and bombers, and then be in a whole new world. A whole new world. Away from the tanks, away from the heavies and Zukas, away from the heavies and the Grens. Yeah, that's what we would do ideally. Now, likely that's not going to work because that's too long to sit with the same tech without unlocking anything else. We do have a lot of stuff to upgrade still. So, you know, that's fine. But, yeah, so I also got critters today. I know they're only rank 2, because the tokens are hard to come by this season just because there's so many good things to upgrade between 3 and 4 and 4 and 5. Yeah, so I got critters, I got the extra boom cannons, I essentially just doubled down, tripled down, we got everything, we made a dirty base, and it hasn't been working that great. It's been kind of win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. So I'm going to switch it up right now just for the video, and we're going to see how the damage amp does. So in terms of attacking, if you guys are really struggling with these clustered bases that are everywhere now, what we can actually do is we can use Grens. Now, I'm not going to be using Grens because I don't have them upgraded. So they're going to take too long to get through the base for the most part. Now, what this guy has is, well, I think we'll have a pretty good chance of getting 2. So I'm going to switch up to heavies and Zukas. Also, we maxed out our troop damage earlier, so that's going to help our heavy Zuka attacks a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, spark. 1, 2. And let's throw an early shock over here. And it's nice going heavy Zuka because the grappler isn't as big of a deal. We can deal with it. We just got to make sure that we shock, you know, all of the splash, all of the mortars, the machine guns, things that are going to pack a punch in a larger term. Let's shock this rocket next because that's going to look greasy in a second. I'm going to save our gunboat energy to hit it with another shock in a second. Just like that. And hopefully this will net us a couple engine rooms. Let's see, let's see, let's see. And then we're going to have to do kind of a prayer move. Let's go critters down this way just to guard the troops. And hopefully we can make some magic happen here. I'm not too sure. We'll go critters up this side. It just depends what the rockets, everything targets. I'm not expecting to get this last engine, but I think that was our best bet. Ooh, walked right into that flamethrower. At least having a chance at it. So opponent has retreated. There we go. That's what we want to see. Whew! Okay. And for some reason, even though I've been playing all day, that's our first win of the day. Woo! We'll take it. That's going to push us back to 19. Not that that matters. But like I said, it's been up, down, all around. But let's watch this guy's hit, because I'm interested to see how well the damage amp did against him. I also maxed out the sniper towers. I believe that was today, too. We didn't get an extra one, but it just makes the base look a little bit meaner, a little bit cooler. Which is always important. This guy went tanks and grenadiers. Interesting. Now, with all these boom cannons, it's very tough. It's basically impossible to use tanks against this base. Some guys do still fully clear it. I should show you one of those. Fully cleared? Actually, that was a different base, so... We haven't seen this one been fully cleared just yet. Maybe in this video, with my luck, you know. That's definitely not out of the question, but let's see what happens. Alright, so this is a... He's got 4 way in the back. Okay. This looks like more of a tank, I'm thinking. kind of a weird one. It's a little bit more spread out. 6. Spark. Yeah, he's a little bit more spread out. Not as much single target rate off the bat, which is kind of nice. I think that's going to give us a chance to just kind of sit back and clear this stuff and then make our move and farm our gunboat energy up just a little bit. Let's go ahead and shock this grappler now so it doesn't cause us too much concern after we get out of the clearing here. Now, I still don't have max shock bombs. I did upgrade them one rank so that we got them up to rank 4, which is definitely nice. Let's shock you over there. That might have been a waste. It might have been a waste. The grappler's not going to do much on that side now. Now we got to make the decision. Are we going to go right or are we going to go left? I think what we want to do here is go right and then just shock everything. Let's take out that sniper tower first and then let's make our move. We'll take out the mortar too, I guess. Now let's shift. We got a ton of critters here and we got lots of GBE left. Now we'll lose that one cannon, but I'm okay with that for right now. Let's go with some more critters. Let's shock up here and let the critters do their thing. A little bit late on that shock. Could have got some more value there. Alright, we're moving. We're clucking. We're ducking. Let's see. We got a lot of stuff at the front that's kind of holding strong for us. We need another shock, though. We need another shock. Actually, we need another critter. It's going to be even better. Because he doesn't have the splash to take us down. Opponent has retreated. There we go, guys. Let's go like this. So, I mean, you just got to be patient. You got to be patient with these attacks right now. We got so many critters on the field. We can just go ahead and walk right into that last engine without any concerns or worries of anybody hitting us. I'll throw a barrage in there just for fun, and boom. So those last 2 hits, they were only able to get 1 engine. So maybe the damage amp is the answer. I mean, we'll see. We've got to do some more attacks first, but yeah, the damage amp is nice because it boosts up all those weaker defenses in the front, and then we've got all the boom cannons spread around kind of behind them. So there's no real good shock points. I mean, if you focus on the back, the front's going to kill you. If you focus on the front, the back's going to kill you. And that's exactly how this base is set up here. So now he's got an engine on the left and an engine on the right. Okay. This does not look like it's going to be nice for heavies and Zookas. And it does not look like it's going to be nice either for tanks. Whew. This is a tough one. Now, he does not have rocket launchers. So, for that reason, I'm going to go in with heavies and Zookas, I think. There's no other abilities with Everspark that are really worth using. I mean, Explosive Mode is kind of cool, but for what we're doing, it's not really going to be that beneficial. Let's shock right up here. I'm going to shock there as well. Just got to survive the landing. I don't want to get... if your Zookas get clipped right off the start, then you're kind of just... The match is kind of over before it begins. So we definitely want to avoid that if we can. Let's go... Shock right here. The grappler is a little bit annoying. Now, with no troop health, as soon as the heavies start to go down, the Zookas are basically open range for anything. Anything and everything is going to kill them, whether that's mines, whether that's, you know, whether it's mines, whether it's, you know, 1 splash damage defense. Like, they're weak to everything. So, yeah, we got to be careful about that. But it looks like we've carved out a nice little path here to get at least 2 engines. Maybe 3 if we play our cards right. Let's get some more critters going. Okay. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let's throw some more critters down there just to protect. He protect, he attack. That's the saying. Okay, we got all the critters in the world. Nice. Those Zookas somehow managed to backtrack and find one mine to kill all of them. Great work by the Zookas there. Okay. Let's go. And boom. 226. Wow. That went really well. That went really well. I should have been using the damage amp all day. What was I doing? We're streaking, guys. We're streaking. So, that's it for the video today. I'm happy with how that went. Typically, it's the other way around. And I think now we just got to, you know, go ahead and put the work in and get to 20. It looks like it's in the cards at the moment. And yeah, it's going to be tricky. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to skip to 6 or go to 5 and get building damage, but one thing I can tell you is that early 5 engine bases, if you haven't gone ahead and backfilled and got a lot of defenses, they're a lot easier to take down than the clustered 4 bases, the clustered 4-yard bases, which is kind of a common thing that we've seen the last few seasons. Typically ER, like skipping, is only good if you're like really skipping towards something. Yeah, if you just go straight from 4 to 5 without getting all the defenses, then you're going to be at a disadvantage. So hopefully it helps you guys out. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Checking out. Back.